Welcome to Europass on location. We're in the lovely city of Pilsen in the Czech Republic, and we're about to take an exciting tour at the Pilsner Urquell Brewery. As a matter of fact, we're about to meet our guide right now. Good afternoon, I'm Pastor Kim Smith from Europass at AFN.
Hi Kim, welcome in Pilsen.
Thank you.
I am Václav, brewmaster from this brewery, and please go with me. I will show you how we produce Pilsner Urquell, the best gold lager around the world. Please follow me.
Let's go.
You can see this brewery was founded 1842, and this historical gate, it's our proud because here was born Pilsner Urquell, best lager around the world. Please go with me. Pilsner Urquell was founded by more than 200...
As we walked into the brewery compound, he explained to me that the brewery was founded as a cooperative endeavor by a large number of families that all pooled their money to build the brewery together in the early 1800s. He also explained to me that it was the first time in history that beer of this kind was made, a lager beer, and it changed the world's taste for beer from that point forward.
Day where was the beer born is 5th of October, and it was brewed in this brew house, and a new brewmaster here in Pilsen started with using button fermentation yeast and create new type of beer which was born here in Pilsen. It's style prototype for all Pilsner Pils or Pilsner beer around the world.
Oh, I think I'm getting thirsty.
Yeah, around the world people drink now in this year 1.8 billion hectoliters of beer.
There's a lot to see just walking into the compound where the past and the present seem to merge in this kind of living museum to beer. But we're here to discover how beer is made, and there's so much ground to cover that we need to hop in a bus to get to our first stop in the brewery.
We will use a bus, and I will show you where we produce Pilsner Urquell. Please. One ingredient what is necessary for production beer is malt, and we produce malt in our own malting plant to be sure that the quality of this malt is like we need exactly. This is our malting plant, and I will show you the production. And here we produce the malt. Malt is produced from barley, and malt gives the beer the taste, and it's ground, one very important ingredient.
It smells like fresh baked bread, and the toasted malt is very nutritious. In fact, you can even eat it right out of the bins, and I couldn't resist.
You can feel it, you can try it.
That's amazing.
It's good. Yeah. Good ingredients. We could continue.
Now that he's taught me about the first ingredient, malt, the brewmaster shows me their source for the second and main ingredient, H2O.
Water, because water is very important ingredient for brewing a beer. And here in this water tower we save our Pilsner water. Water is very important ingredient for brewing a beer, because beer contains more than 90% of water, and this soft water, very soft water, give ground for so popular lager beer Pilsner Urquell.
Wow. After learning about the ingredients, it's time to find out how it all comes together.
Ingredients, and on the end we receive this golden color hop wort, which is pumped to fermentation to the cellars. And
okay, this is a little too scientific for me. I feel like I need a white lab coat.
Great.
The most exciting part of the whole process to watch for me was learning how the beer is bottled and packaged.
I'll show you how we pack the bottles. First step for filling is proper washing the bottles. After washing, we fill the bottles with beer, crown with cork, and then we put labels with all information, with date, minutes, and information about product. Through these corridors, conveyors are coming already full bottles. Full bottles go to the machine, and here are labels. You can see the labels already on the bottle. And this is the fresh Pilsner Urquell. And we will go to the end of this line. There is the final putting in the crate. Here are coming full bottles already with labels, with everything. And here are coming empty crates. And in this machine is both connect together, and over there is finished product. Here is the map of our cellars. Here is the street coming from Prague. Here is the historical gate where we met together. And you can see practically all brewery is covered with these cavernas of cellars. Total length of these cavernas is more than 9 kilometers. And we are close the door. Come see.
Now that we've learned about all of the ingredients that go into the beer and the process of how it's brewed and bottled, it's time to head down to one of the oldest parts of the brewery where the beer is aged, the cellars. And with more than 9 kilometers of tunnels, it's a good thing I'll have my personal guide.
Free mash decoction and adding hops on the end. And now we will look to fermentation and maturation. And this is the historical cellars, which was dug in 1842. Hop wort, what was brewed in brew house, is coming here to these wooden vats, and here we do fermentation. You can see this cask was filled 14th of February, and temperature was 5 degrees centigrade, and today is 9 degrees centigrade, and tomorrow we will pump it to maturation. What is important, the yeast which fermented and convert sugar to alcohol are dropping down, and this is the reason why we call this yeast upper fermentation yeast. And we will taste it direct from the barrel. Follow me. Young beer which we fermented with open vats, we pump it here to the maturation cellar, and here is the beer maturate to finalize or taste and aromas, and we will try it.
While there's much more to see here at the brewery and in the Czech Republic, we're out of time, so you'll just have to go and see it all for yourself. That wraps up our show for this week. We'd like to thank the Pilsner Urquell Brewery and our brewmaster Václav for showing us around. We'd also like to remind you to drink responsibly, and remember, if you're going to drink, don't drive. If you have a place you'd like to see us visit or a program you'd like to know more about, send us an email to europass@afn.dma.mil. To see this program again, log on to our website at afneurope.net or find us on Facebook. I'm Petty Officer Kim Smith, and we'll see you next time on Europass.